our chosen game.
Hopefully there won't be no technical difficulties this time, so let's cue the intro. I'm not even going to do all that. Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Endgamer back in the building! And today, we're back and we're playing another Batman game. It is the Batman Telltale series, The Enemy Within, baby. Hey! Now, I tried to stream this a few minutes ago, maybe like an hour ago. I don't really know. I lost track of time, but yeah, it disconnected on me twice. It's probably due to the bad weather outside with, snowstorm and all that. So I'm gonna try to get the first episode done tonight. I at least want to end the night with at least one episode complete. So I don't know. If it disconnects again, I probably will just have to postpone it until tomorrow maybe, but hopefully that would not be the case. Yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. I'm still at the semi-beginning of the first episode, but you know what? We're just going to restart it and just start from fresh and act like it didn't even happen. Alright, so hopefully everything runs smooth. I won't have to cancel. I won't have to shut down anything early. Hopefully not. So let's, more options, restart this episode. Yep. Alright. Now I can share it on my timeline.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Oh boy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all hide our true selves eventually.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
How about the phone? We can get hacked into the phone.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with the badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier
You know,
casinos.
just enjoy the atmosphere, looking for a
I'm
thrill.
looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over. It's over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh boy, they're putting on the mask on. I mean, they're putting the mask on.
Is
There we
something
go.
wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You know what? Why don't you meet me outside? We'll lie to
Your
you.
gibberish intimidates me.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
I mean, you was coming on to
No,
me
me
anyway,
neither.
so, I mean, hey.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh, my goodness. Well, at least the graphics look nice. Probably not the best time for me to say that was someone who just got their neck sliced. But, hey, this is Gotham City we're talking about. Crime happens 24/7. They should be used to this by now.
Get out of there. Get your
It's pretty much the norm, unfortunately.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Oh my god, really, man? Come on. I don't got time for this. Like, let's go. Oh, look out. down. Just on that gun. That's right. Fix up your little tie, your suit, man. It was nothing. That's some light work.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrabbling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Oh, time to suit up.
There's a squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
It's time to take down some bad guys.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
Let's get it. Time for some surveillance.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to...
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Don't think you could just stall.
Okay, how about we go in here?
Cashier's booth. That'll do.
Yep, nobody will see me going in there.
First.
Alright, time for a little distraction.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Surprise, surprise. It's time to take you down. Shut up.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
Let's see. Make a frontal assault or hit him with tear gas. Hit him with tear gas.
Distraction. Find a way to
We going to need a distraction.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh, boy. Come on, you really gotta do this?
Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Alright, it's time to go in there. Let's get it. Let's grapple you. Take you down. Now, so what about you? We can just slam into you. Ow. Head first, right on the table.
We're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Oh, no, not the hostage. Oh, yeah, let's anchor the hostage. Nope, let's get you. Some kind of aiming you have, bro. Your aiming is terrible. Oh, look out.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open.
With pleasure.
You look, I can't crack my neck in it right now, but listen, you're gonna be some lightweight. We'll take care of you real quick. Oh, look out. What you gonna do? Whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa. Sure you can. Wait. Almost. Wait, hold on. Let's tie him down. Whoa. Get over here. Where do you think you're going? Tie you down. Ah! I know your back gonna be hurting. Whoa.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh, no.
I'm not impressed.
Cut another one of his
Gotham's
fingers
criminals
off.
have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white.
Allow me to broaden your spectrum.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely.
Alright, so we know what to do with it. Hit him up. Light him up.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Whoa. Ugh. Right in the nose.
You're not smart enough.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let me show you how it was done. In the day.
Whoa. Ooh. Right in your face. Ah. I mean, you straight taking the hits to the face. You're gonna feel that when you wake up tomorrow morning. Ugh. Sure you can. That's right, Gordon hit him or something. That's right.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna put on our detective mode and let's see.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak
Okay,
point.
power line. Here it is, right here, power box. Alright, let's cut this open. Ooh. You're seconds away from getting your head sliced off, my guy. Alright, hold on, really, where do you think you're going?
You broke the cage.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Alright, let's get it. Jeez, my guy, you are straight taking these punches to the face. Are you even trying to like dodge or deflect or anything? Like you straight eating those punches like it's nothing. Ugh. Oh, crap. That's a bad attempt to try to push some rope on me. But you failed. Whoa. Finished. Ooh. Took that right to the face. You know what? It's good for the body slam. Ugh.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Of course not. Whoa. Oh, that thing's gonna come tumbling down. You better get him out of there quick. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. Here we go. I don't know even why did that give me like Spider-Man vibes for some reason. Saved your life twice. Yeah. Too bad we... Oh. Oh snap, my man came in with a little taser or something.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Well, I'll be damned. Amanda Waller.
After all, we're here to help.
That was quite the intro right there. Batman, the enemy within. Hey, quick sip of water after that, man. Make sure you guys stay hydrated while watching the stream too, as well. Always stay hydrated at all costs. Actually, let's scan this first before we even take
Circuitry
it.
inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Let's take this box.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody, not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. For what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director.
It's almost like she wanted to burst out laughing right there when I asked who she was.
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cover.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer.
Well, technically, I was the one that made the call, so
You
ain't
can't
blame
put
me
this
for
on
that.
Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on
Sorry
Rory
about
while
those
he's in the
fingers, man.
hospital.
Too bad we couldn't save
Agent
those.
Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Oof. I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do
Shit,
with
as far as I know, it was like some kind of deal.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran the store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you
Hey, I'm
towards the
Batman.
danger.
It's just something that's
The
unavoidable.
chaos, the energy.
I didn't
Can't
ask
go
for it.
2 city blocks in
It just
Gotham
came to
without
me.
tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
That is true.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
I would stay in chat,
There's a lot of
but
ways
I gotta
this
go.
could go.
Good luck trying to find Riddler or whatever. Alright, episode 1. The Enigma. Wow. Wayne Manor for 4:39 in the morning. I mean, it's super early. Well, I'm usually. Oh boy. I'm usually up there early too. If you guys can tell, I just by that yawning just now. Oh boy, your boy be working.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
See, classical, ambient, or jazz? Let's go with ambient music.
Beat.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box.
Yeah.
It's
Not
ready
really
when
something
you are.
typical of my taste, but hey, it's
Let's
better
get to
than nothing.
work.
Oh, jeez, I gotta walk all the way to. Okay, there we go. Okay, what was this? Oh yeah, I get to examine some of this stuff.
Selena. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Yeah, I forgot. He does keep a collection of everything, of all the villains that he fights or whatever. He always keeps like a what they call it, like an antique, something like that. That's actually not a bad idea though. Keep track of all the enemies you fight.
No radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your
An
enemy.
antique, souvenir, whatever you want to call it. Oh, you okay with it, Alfred?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham. Alfred.
Yeah, I know.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine.
I was worried about the family, man. Listen, Alfred, you're a family.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Alright, what we're going to look at first. Let's look at the Gotham feed. Anything else here worthwhile to look at? Just going all the way down. Nope, nothing. Let's look at the agency files.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, that man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. And well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into that.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Oh, snap, what's going on, Shamar?
Gotham's
how you doing, man?
costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned.
Just call me Hugh? Or was that
Remember
like
when he was the scourge of the underworld? Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
The hell?
I take everything back.
Alright, let's look at the Codex now. There we go. I'm gonna say, it's gonna give me an option to choose.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's M.O. hasn't changed in all these years.
Tyrene the Joker pew. Man, this better not be nothing dangerous in here.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Alright, I have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? Blind Justice, a one-eyed Jack, eye of a needle, eye of a hurricane. Have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? I'll go with eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Alright, that wasn't it then. Alright, so 3 other options. Alright, let's see. Blind Justice, maybe?
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
So it's something else. He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not.
Well then, goddamn.
I have a needle.
Oh, I have a needle.
But
Okay.
how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
I mean, like I said, that damn near
plausible.
could have meant anything.
Look at these
I have a
strange
needle.
grooves.
I have a tiger or some shit. Whatever. I find something to use the disc with.
Never forget.
He has a frame of the movie tickets? Oh. Actually, wait, no, I need to go back there.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Let's see, what can we use this on?
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Okay, so there's nothing over here that I can use it on. Wait, we could probably use it on my record player.
Needle.
Didn't even think about that.
A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler?
Of
course.
Can't let the opportunity pass up. No matter how dangerous it might be.
Manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
Our youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler.
There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Oh, snap.
Your
That's what's
daughter,
up.
working alongside you. How wonderful.
It certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Yep, I can already sense something bad is going to happen. It always does. Alright, access the back computer at any time by entering the back cave from the main menu. Oh, wow, okay. I'll definitely keep a note of that. New game in town. Man, I cannot wait till I get my PS5.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear, Virginia. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Don't worry about it. It's
Seems
business.
like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Tax papers. We'll say that.
Tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take it.
No, it's completely fine. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Yep, take care of your business and I'll take care of mine. Appreciate it.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, don't make me do all that twisting and hold press buttons down. Don't make me do all that over again.
Look at that.
Items have been removed from your inventory. Okay.
The sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Who is that?
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Somebody creeping in? The hell?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
No, don't be scaring me like that. Thinking it was like an intruder or something.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
Pushing for a raise? No.
So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I
Thanks.
love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Don't say old.
Please, just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
Like I said,
Strange thing.
that thing could be a ticking time bomb. You never know.
It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? This is weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Yeah, sure, if you want to help, go
If you
for it.
think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
I'll let him tell you himself, but,
Yeah,
he
he's
hasn't
been
been
through a
doing so
lot of
good since
trauma.
the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission?
As
We're
like
going to need
a
help
psychic or something?
if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you.
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. We'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
The hell?
Yes?
Oh, great.
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
The hell do y'all
This
want?
is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Actually, no, come on, let me come with you, man.
No worries.
Come on, I feel like talking it up, man.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
I already had Vicky Vale up my ass in the last game, so this ain't really no different.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Do I need to hide
Is this
anything
you?
while I'm in this office?
Yeah.
How old?
Oh yeah, let's
7,
slide
8,
those under the
maybe.
laptop.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue
He's
to
really
help
calling me right now, bro. I hate when this
Most
happens.
people wouldn't be
Really,
so
he did this in the
charitable.
last game. Hold on, I gotta answer this phone.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second.
Sorry
about that. What were you saying?
Had to answer that
I
call.
was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't think I like where this is going.
The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
Yeah, sure it doesn't. Like,
I see.
who thinks about
According
that?
to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident.
Well, that riot was not my fault.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Of course he would.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Look, can y'all get the fuck up out of my office?
He's
like,
a person of interest.
What is this?
You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most...
You guys are really dragging this on, aren't you?
They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company.
Every association you've made so far has been
like, bro, like
investigated by the authorities.
Get to the point of what you're trying to say here. What do you want to say?
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea.
The hell?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Guys took forever to get to your point. Jeez, thank God that's over.
Out of the building. Get yourself out.
What happened?
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Wait, whoa, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
What happened?
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
No.
I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
No.
Lucius.
We really made a difference.
Just like I said it was. A ticking time bomb. Exactly what it was.
Lucius! No!
God damn. Goodbye, old friend.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius.
God damn, man, not my guy, Lucius.
I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it.
Oh yeah, we're not going to let him get away. Oh, he
operations.
will suffer.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
God damn, I feel bad.
Just thought there'd be more time. There's so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man.
He sure did.
Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
I'll make you a bet. I'll tell you, just not here at the funeral. It's not right.
Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
See, I don't want to say it's a lie, but it's like...
You have to believe me. I would never put Lucius
I mean,
in
but
harm's way.
that's the truth, though. It's not a lie. I didn't think it was going to put him in any danger.
I'm so sorry. It's just... I'm so angry. Just don't know who to blame. I miss him so much.
Relationship with Tiffany has changed.
The service is starting. You should go be with your family.
Okay. Thank you, Bruce.
God damn, this shit's so sad.
So sorry, really.
What the hell was that?
He went out with a bang, right?
Oh, God.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no. Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh? Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
How the hell did you even know I was even here?
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. I know it's a closed casket, but
It's not a pocket, man. Come on.
Your friend was a looker, huh? Why are you here, John? I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
Yeah, but how did you know I was even here?
We're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Get well soon, John.
I knew you'd be
very thoughtful of you.
I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Yeah, and try not to make a
Today
scene.
we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Sure.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out.
Oh, will you
This air between us.
My God.
This is real.
Making a
You
scene.
can't force this kind of friendship.
We're at a damn
I wanna go
funeral.
right the moment. The guys will be so excited.
Oh, put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all, like...
Jesus Christ, bro. I would have asked what the hell is wrong with you, but I know what's wrong with you.
I just know
But
you're
what the
gonna
hell
hit
is
it off
wrong?
with the
What the hell is wrong with you?
I should warn you, though. I've
got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler. How do you know the Riddler? Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
You draw the line at him. Somebody being
let the
rude.
authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hold.
His hold? You know where he is.
Yeah, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I already said I meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Oh, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
Listen to me carefully, John. Make sure this happens, or you'll be sorry.
No need for a tantrum, Bruce. I'm on your side. Just remember, when the time comes, I want you to meet my friends. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Will you just move already, man? You're so dramatic.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
Wrist tracking device.
Me too.
Sure.
Be in touch.
Put that tracking device.
Bye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow.
So we can keep dibs on where you are.
One for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Sure, that's what I like to hear. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. Oh boy. Let's get back to it. What time is it? It's about 10:30. Sheesh, it's pretty late.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get ugly.
Stretch out the body.
When places like Wayne Towers start falling apart. Makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets dragged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Alright, let's see what we got.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
You got that the determination.
Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Yep, see you when I see you.
Home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Hey, well, we tried.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright, let's see what we're looking for here.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
What's this?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Oh.
Damn it. It's stuck.
Oh boy, we're trapped in
No
here.
way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Yeah, be careful though. Could be some traps coming up.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh,
God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Must have suffered a shock.
God damn.
Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Nope, that's not a good sign.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Wow, clean.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
But they left the thumb, which is crazy.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Wanna leave?
That's a hell of
Get
an
inside.
invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
I don't want to step in that joint just yet. Inspect the evidence at the crime scene. Yep. Items tagged with a symbol can be linked to related items to a
Each
theorized
one missing a
connection.
different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
I see. Let me do a little more looking around, though.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Let's see what we got here.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive. We'll catch you. The agency, I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Alright, oh, there was that missing shoe that I was looking for.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
I guess we start to link some things now.
No, nothing that would have severed his fingers in there.
No. Wait, no. Connect that, the open safe to the body. Yeah. There we go.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Alright, so that's things. What about the polarized monitors? That might have something to do with this, maybe? No.
Glass over there.
Had to do with something else.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Gotham City is full of weirdos and crazies. Let's examine everything.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven.
That's what's called the
could be
built-in shoe.
cooked alive in there.
So yeah, so let's connect the melted shoe to that. To the heated floor.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Oh, let's find out. Let's see what we got here.
Maury. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
I mean, well, that is one way to get rid of him. Alright, anything else that really... Anything else to really look for in here while I'm at it? Anything else for me to really link? If anything needs to be linked? I actually might need to step inside now. Wait, no? Oh yeah. What about this?
Prototype of the trap he used on Maury. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
I feel like that's what makes Gotham City stand out the most. Oh yeah, let's connect that to the screen. Yeah. Oh, to the monitor, I should say.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that.
I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay, let's try to put them one by one. First things first, he started with the chair. Then he must have went into the death chamber after that.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Yeah, okay. Now I think he stepped over to the safe.
I feel like I keep hitting a wall.
No, it wasn't that. Then it, yeah, there we go.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Yeah, now I think after that, he went to the
From where
safes.
he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Tommy, of course, but
the last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
I need your help if I'm going to do
Any
this,
mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Oh, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
That's what I like to hear. Help me out with when I need help. Whoa. Okay, just close that like that automatically. Oh boy. Alright, let's get it. Turn the wheel to reveal the hidden message to the monitors. Oh wait, whoa. Okay, yeah, you're right. Turn it to the left. Yeah, I'm going as fast as I can, Jim. Gotta give me time.
Almost make out a message.
Yeah, give me time. I'm going as fast as I can.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Wait, hold on.
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
Be careful with that, though.
Oh, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Okay, open it now. There we go. What is that?
What the hell?
Oh!
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Oh no, come on.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh goodness, which one is it? It can be any one of these. Are we good? Oh no, we're not good. Speaking of, which one is it? One won't see trouble and one will tell lies. Ask one of the see hides. See no evil? Please let us be the right one. Nope, that was not the right one. Oh crap. I'm dead. Oh my god. God forbid if I was ever in that situation, just kill me on the spot. Okay, so it definitely wasn't see no evil.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I hope y'all not wearing headphones while watching the stream either. But, okay, baby, like, can we go? Like, we gotta speed this up now. Yeah, so it definitely wasn't that one. What about Speak No Evil? What about this one? Oh! Okay, it was the middle one. Middle one. Come on. Ooh. Alright. Let's just knock that whole thing down.
Just impressed. Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
Jeez, imagine being killed by sound. That is not the best way to go out.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. Signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Yeah,
Maury
it
sold
was
me
how
missiles
Lucius died.
for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. It wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner.
Oh boy, he really went there, huh?
Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Alright, he wants a war, he's going to get one.
wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Riddler loves playing mind games, Jim. This was one of them. Don't fall for it.
You expect me to buy that? You've never lied to me before. I don't like it. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You're my friend, Jim. I shouldn't have lied to you.
You're damn right. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. You don't want the connection getting out? Fine. But don't think lying did you any favors. Batman. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Oh, thank you for helping me out tonight, Gordon. That was something. Sheesh, this is a long chapter. Alright, we're an hour and 30-minute mark. Well, not chapter, but episode, I should say.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. It sounded like he believed you, that Lucius Fox's death has nothing to do with the Batman. Still, Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
He sure is.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
Ooh,
this is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's setting them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright. Actually, hold on. Yeah, just like that. This.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. passed his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred.
Ooh, this kind of sucks that we gotta watch this again. But if you want to back away, now
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Vice versa.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Damn, this sucks going through that again.
Right. I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Alright, time to get to work. Link and matching words from both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
What two sounds are the same here? Let me go through all of them.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
It's a match.
Okay. What else can we make here? Excuse me. What was that say? Disabled. Riddler. Okay, that says Bruce.
Bruce?
Let's connect you to that.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Mabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Roomy Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Eli Knievel or Remy Mori. They were going Remy Mori.
Mori's a businessman.
He was close to the
Given
Riddler
right
after all,
incentive,
and
he
they
could
did
be
have some sort of
persuaded
deal.
to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
Double-edged sword, basically.
On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
The hard choices require the strongest wills. Go to Mori or go to Eli? I don't have a coin. What? Actually, matter of fact, we'll use an old scepter token. Alright. So heads for Mori and tails for Eli. So let's see. 3, 2, 1. Wait, that didn't count. 3, 2, 1. Alright. We got tails. Let's go with Eli.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They have no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers. Says who? 4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly...
Oh, the pressure getting on you?
You seem rattled, Waller.
You feel a little nervous?
Surprised to see you lose your cool.
Not much use for sentimentality in our business, Batman. But you'd be wrong to assume I don't care about my people. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then. Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Yeah.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
Gordon would want us to keep this clean. By the book.
We tried the book. It's time for something a little more visceral. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before.
Oh, we sure have.
Get up.
Oh man, look at him over there, traumatized.
Probably best to keep this off the record.
Good idea.
Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Actually, turn the camera on.
I've got nothing to hide.
I want them to see this.
From Gordon or anyone
Listen.
else.
I don't got nothing to hide from nobody. We can keep this on the record.
Need anything else?
If they're call Eli an ambulance.
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one.
Just in case I have to get a little violent. Oh, it's good to have one on standby. Ooh, yes sir, Eli, we're gonna have some fun. Got there fast.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
Let's start off with a subtle approach. More calm approach.
I'm so glad you're here.
Well, you are.
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, and keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
Yeah, I don't kill just to kill.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
You can't?
We don't have time for Karen's Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick.